Okay, so basically, I last night saw the finale of Hazbin Hotel. I've been a fan since the original pilot, and I actually was aware of it when I was going to school um, for animation, and so it it's been kind of what a 3 or 4 year journey before the series finally came out. I am a fan of Hello Boss, and my favorite characters on there are both Luna and from the bat Luna and turn it. Well, so basically, the series is pretty solid. There's been like a lot of talk about how uneven. There's even been some people complaining, "Oh, I don't need to see. Why should I, see supplemental or whatever." The thing is that your engagement with this series depends on how you're willing to deal with it. I don't think that you need to have the supplemental information to enjoy it. Um, Ultimately, the story is about uh, Charlie and her crew at the Hazbin Hotel trying to win redemption and convincing both heaven and hell that redemption is possible um, with mixed results. Uh, the finale just came, and so at this point, this is spoiler territory. But basically, it was a pretty solid ending and had some pretty major surprises. Um, and the final battle involved Adam, Lute, and the cast. Adam fought Alistair, and Alistair turned out to be a little bitch. I know people make apologies for that, but he basically pussed out. He was like close to death, and so he just like, I'm out here, showing that he wasn't as committed as he claimed to be. The Most of the fight is between her and uh, uh, Lute's battle is with Vaggie, and Charlie is against Adam. Adam was was a pretty vicious character. One character named Serpentius, which is a kind of joke villain who joins the crew. A little later, he was introduced also in the pilot. Uh, Goes out and decides to make a heroic stand against Adam, and doesn't make it. Kind of almost anticlimactically. Um, so basically, it falls onto Charlie to take on Adam, but because she's not really a fighter, she gets even though she's pretty powerful, she lacks combat experience, and so she gets handed her ass. But then Lucifer comes in, kind of almost last minute. So Deus Ex Machina, if you want a literal Deus Ex Machina, comes, and so basically hands Adam hands Adam his ass, and so basically Adam in defiance begins to just say, "Oh, you should be worshiping me. You should be, hailing me because I'm the original man. I'm this, being a um, you're atypical jerk, and so he's brought down not by the main crew, but by a minor character known as. Well, I can't think of her name right now, but basically, she's like the little one-eyed uh, maid character, and basically, he gets stabbed in the back, and then she just kind of like, and everyone has like different reactions. Like, um, Baggy's reaction is like, "Oh yes, thank you." Everyone else's reaction is either like, "What just happened? Oh my god!" And that, yeah, that happened. So basically, and then the final spoiler. Um, it turns out after they rebuild everything, it turns out that Serpentis ends up going to heaven, confirming yes, souls can can receive redemption, because the reason why they said they couldn't was because the heaven was convinced that wasn't the case, but they didn't know what was the mechanism that caused it. So it turns out that true martyrdom is the ultimate back door. The Okay, so the ultimate, yeah, is martyrdom is the ultimate back door. But the thing really is that it is ultimately a story about the nature of redemption, the nature of redemption, sacrifice. It is a treatise on elitism in Christian circles, and what makes a good person, good, and the ideas behind what actually constitutes salvation is not. Ultimately, I think that is an interesting view if you go in it with a positive point of view. It challenges your rendition. You don't take things serious. Don't take anything seriously, and that's because the show doesn't at all. It has some of the more interesting characterizations of characters like this. So if you're like a webcomic reader, I would suggest if you like Hazbin and Hello Boss, then I would recommend and Lord Olympus, which is a retelling of the the Hades Persephone storyline, along with various others intermixed. It does give some interesting insight into the characterizations of those characters. Otherwise, I hope that you check out Hazbin Hotel. I'm planning to watch the whole thing from the pilot on YouTube to the entire series on Amazon. Thank you for your time. I'm sorry that I haven't been around. I just had a lot of things happen to me, and I'm still, financially trying to survive. So, thank you for your time.